Alright, good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. Today, I'm going to be covering the new Tier 9 Tech Tree Heavy Cruiser, the Encounter. This is available for early access right now, but if you wait, you can get it for free, of course, because it's a Tech Tree ship. It is the first Commonwealth Tech Tree line. They're mostly based on British ships, because of course the Commonwealth was, well, British, I think. Is that how you should say it? I don't know, maybe. It formed about... I don't know when or whatever, but it's not important. Anyway, the ship, the Tier 9 ship Encounter. Hello. So, what is it? It's a heavy cruiser, of course. And what is the gimmick of the Tech Tree line? Now, I didn't cover the Tier 10, the Cerberus, because I do not own it. Of course, if I paid attention to when the NDA dates were actually releasing, I would have covered the Cerberus in a video prior to this one, because we of course had the Cerberus for rental, but the rental time ran out because I wasn't paying attention to NDA dates. So now the only ship I do have is the Encounter, the Uganda, the Hobart, and the lower tier ones, the Delhi and the Dunedin, the Caradoc, and the Port Jackson. But these ones, I don't think you care about these ones, guys. I think you mostly care about the Encounter, because that's the reason why you clicked on the video. In the future, if you want me to cover a video on Uganda or Hobart, I totally can. I can totally cover a ship on the Uganda, the HMS Uganda, if you want. But anyway, let's talk about the Encounter. It's a heavy cruiser, guys. So what's the gimmick of the Tech Tree line? It is crawling smoke and submarine surveillance. But, well, submarine surveillance, it's not really a gimmick now because Zao and Venezia and Yodo all have it. But realistically, it's also your depth charge combination with it, because you have 3 A strike for submarines, 3 of them. So that's not too bad. But most importantly here, are crawling smoke. It's very important, of course. It does last a long time. It's gonna move with your ship, as we know. For example, if you own ships like Pert or Haida, or Hang He or Mysore, basically the crawling smoke is, if you go at 1/4 speed, the smoke will keep chasing you for the 2 minutes. But then after the 2 minutes is done, you have to wait another 2 minutes to get the smoke again. So, yeah. The smoke does move with you. It's not like Venice smoke. It's its own smoke. It moves very slowly. Right now, the ship is available in early access. Before I get into the review of the ship, you must know I do not recommend you actually whale the early access event. You can get the ship for free later on, so please don't whale it. Thanks. But anyway, let's start off with the armor layout on the ship. We have 25mm nose armor, 27mm deck and side armor, and we have 25mm aft armor. So our armor is really bad for a heavy cruiser, but we are tier 9, we must keep in mind. And the citadel sits at the outside, as you can see, and is, well, pretty big, so you have to be really careful. But you need to know, when you shoot the ship, don't aim under the guns, because there's no citadel there. There's no citadel under the guns. It's the smokestack. You gotta aim under the smokestack. Okay, for your information. Anyway, let's take a look at the commander build. I'm running Last Stand, Grease the Gears, Demo Expert, Adrenaline Rush, Superintendent, Survivability Expert, Concealment Expert, and Top Grade Gunner. Now, Top Grade Gunner is pretty questionable sometimes because the Concealment is so good. So you could switch it out and run something else if you really want to. But that's up to you. I'm not going to. Yeah. Equipment, I have Main Battery Mod 3, which is Reload Mod, Concealment System Mod 1, Prop Mod 1, Smoke Generator Mod 1, Hydro Search Mod 1, and Main Armaments Mod 1. Now there is a Captain skill actually you can run to get 10% extra smoke screen, so you could run that instead of Top Grade Gunner, and then you take another 2-point skill. Or you remove Gun Feet, Grease the Gears, and you take Consumable Enhancements, and you take Pack a Punch. You could do that, to be honest. But I'm gonna use Top Grade Gunner. It's been pretty useful actually sometimes, because we are getting quite close. For the camouflage for the ship, this one, it's just a dark blue camo, which is dark blue, which sucks. I wish they added camos which are more unique instead of one color palette camos. I know, guys, I shouldn't say it sucks, but it does suck though. And this is the alternate, which is the one I'm using, which is just straight up gray. It's really sad, because ships like, for example, the Hector have a really nice camo, you know? Or ships like Perth. Perth has a really nice camo, but then you look at Hobart, and Hobart has just a grayscale camo. Uganda has quite a unique camo. I like it. It reminds me of the Trump camo because it looks exactly the same as the Trump camo, but it's on Uganda. This is actually the historical camo on Uganda. But anyway, let's go back to our single color palette. So if you want to skip straight to gameplay, you totally can. I'll keep the video chaptered for you guys. But for my ship characteristics, I'll cover them right now before the game, so there's no confusion. So for survivability with the build, we have 45,750 with 13% torpedo protection damage reduction. For reload time, we have an 8.6 second reload with 9 203mm guns. So it's quite a good reload for the gun caliber. And we also have a 21% fire chance, which is also quite high. I'm pretty happy with the fire chance on the ship. It is quite incredible. The gun range is 16.5 kilometers, which is usable. The torpedoes, you get a 4 per side, 13.5 kilometer torps, which are actually the same as the tier 10, I think. Same damage, same range, same spotting, same speed. Maybe not same reload, I think same reload too. The depth charge airstrike, you get 3 instead of 2 because that's this line's gimmick. AA defenses, not usable. Maneuverability, 34.7 knots top speed, 810 meter turning circle radius, rudder shift time 10.3 seconds. For our concealment, we have 10.5 detection, which is quite good, but more importantly, our smoke shooting is 7.8. That's a number you're going to need to remember when you're in the game, because if anything's closer than 7.8 from you, you're gonna get spotted in smoke. Keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go into the game in the encounter. Alright, so here we are on Neighbors on Standard Battle. We have a tier 7 game. That's actually my first tier 7 game in the encounter. My stats in the encounter are actually not too bad overall. I've played it around 5 games already. On stream, by the way, I've been streaming more often on Twitch if you want to come and take a look. A link will be available in the description, guys. Just come. MalteseKnight _ on Twitch. I've been streaming quite a lot. So come say hi, maybe. I don't know. Please, come say hi. Anyway, so what are we talking about? The matchmaking, tier 7 matchmaking. My stats are right now 133k average damage. Obviously, that's probably gonna go a bit down, maybe, depending on the matches. Depends how much carrier focus we get. Anyway, let's keep going northward, and I'll skip for actual content of the match. No, we're gonna take 3 damage for nothing. No. Oh no, we lost 2.9 thousand HP for nothing, guys. Oh well, whatever. So there's a Scharnhorst 43. Actually, Scharnhorst 43 is a really popular ship now. There's a new statistic website on WoWs called tomato.gg. You want me to cover that in a future video? I totally can. Basically, it shows you a bunch of statistics. I mean, it's the same. It's like the other stat website, except it shows you like most recent ships or something, how many people are playing each ship, whatever. So it's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind making a video showcasing that website. That website's pretty cool. I've been using it a lot actually. Anyway, here I'm gonna actually take a smoke. So what we have to do to take the smoke is slow down to 1/4 speed maximum. Ooh, Alaska shot us. Hopefully he misses. 1/4 speed maximum, guys. And you start moving at 1/4. You can also stop the ship, and you can also reverse. Oh my god, the Gascon smashed us, but it's okay. It's okay, don't worry. Listen, so if you go full speed reverse, keep in mind, you're actually going faster than you do at 1/4 forward. Which means you do outrun the smoke when you're moving backwards. Just keep that in mind, okay? That means when you reverse, you don't want to be reversing at full. You want to go from full to stop, full to stop, full to stop. Whatever. So, because you don't want to overspeed. Because when you overspeed, you're going to dodge the smoke. And you don't want to do that. Colorado sadly went dark. I would like to actually... Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Sorry. I'm a bit tired, by the way. I just woke up. But I wanted to record a video. It's very important to me. I'm sorry that there has been a lack of content on the channel. Seriously. It's my fault. I'm the worst. I don't know what happened this year. My time management skills have turned off, basically. I turned them off on purpose. I don't know. I'm doing nothing, basically. I mean, I'm studying masters, but I mean, I'm just attending classes right now. I should definitely have enough time to record videos, guys. My time management has been awful. But I will try my best to be better in the future. Okay? That's all I will say. Anyway, so we keep shooting this guy. Our fire chance, by the way, is 21%. But from the 6 games I've played this ship, I don't think I've ever felt a more consistent fire starter since like Thunder. And I don't know why. Now every salvo, it seems, in every game I play, and these are available on Twitch, my channel's on, or whatever, the replays you can go watch. Just the fires I get, it's like 100%. You just touch the ship and you get a fire instantly. I don't know what's going on with this ship. I don't know if it's bugged or something. He just DCP'd, by the way, and we light 2 fires. I don't know if the ship is bugged or something, but every game this happens. You just get like 100% fire chance, which to me I love, because I love fires, guys, in game, especially, you know. I have to state in game so you guys don't think I'm an arsonist or something. But no, seriously, the fire chance. Now this could be me coping, guys, but I haven't felt a more consistent fire starter than like Thunder, man. Now it's just because I've been lucky. I think I've been lucky every single game I've played this ship, 6 games in a row, where every shell hit I get, not every shell hit, but like every salvo ish, I get fires. Now obviously sometimes you don't, but like it's just like an example. Even in Thunder sometimes you don't get fires, right? But especially when you hit 1 shell hit. But seriously, the fire chance feels really good. I have a 21, I told you, 21% fire chance. But I mean, it's pretty crazy. Now what's nice about having the sub-surveillance is, even in games with no submarine, well, in games with no submarine it's irrelevant, but it means that you don't get to fight submarine, which is nice. But in games with submarines, oh my god, the CV's dropping me, help me. I wanna help me, someone help me, I'm dying. Is he gonna redrop me, or is he gonna go for someone else? Oh, please go for someone else. Don't redrop me, man. I'm innocent. Okay, he went for sorry, I think. Sorry, I got distracted. What was I saying? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Oh, sub-surveillance. Even in games with submarines, it's nice because, well, you actually have something to spot submarines. Now, it doesn't spot them for too long. You get 20 seconds to spot. And you have to make sure you're able to spot them. Because if you're not, spotting them for nothing. Are you clicking your button for nothing? I have to waste the smoke here because of the Kaga. Oh, nothing. Gets the joke, man. Can I accelerate? Now, another bad thing about the acceleration is, or the ship is, it doesn't have British acceleration, even though it looks like a British ship, because it doesn't. Sadly, with this Kaga, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything here. I think I'm just gonna die. Because if I slow down, which I need to, he's just gonna drop me. Hopefully we can minimize torp damage, maybe. The sad thing is I want to turn back, but I just can't. It's really sad. Oh well. Hopefully I don't die. If I don't die, it's not that bad. If I don't die, it's not that bad. The goal here for me is to get a bit of damage on the Gascon. I wanted to turn around and go farm the Bismarck, but that obviously we're not. We're banned. We're banned from doing that, guys. We've been barred. We've been banned from playing the game against the Bismarck. It's okay though. We can pretend it's okay and just keep farming the Gascon instead. It is what it is. I hope the CV doesn't blind fire me. It seems like he is though. I don't know what his addiction is to me. He has an issue here, guys, with me. He has a problem with me. He hates me or something. Okay, he actually went for the Allende and I'm trolling. Anyway, we do have to cross the map though. We could have actually walked at the Gascon, but he's gonna outrun us at 4 times our speed because we're going at 1/4. Oh my god. I'm sorry, man. We're gonna hit an island. I'll actually skip this part till I actually get into combat because, well, there's no point in me just showing this part. Seriously, nothing's happening. Okay. We're actually able to play the game again. God bless. Now, we're not going to be able to do much here. Because we are going to be in a really bad position for us. But I wanted to get some extra damage. Because we are going to win the game very quickly. Now you ask me, how do you know we're going to win the game? It's because we're in the cap and we're capping. That's how I know we're going to win the game. Anyway. So my goal here is to at least get 130k damage. So at least I don't showcase a really bad game for you guys. In this case, in this game, for example, we were a bit harassed by the CV, which made it way harder for us to play the game. But we still can do consistent damage, which is what I want to showcase. The thing is about the game, the ship is, you can, I think, consistently get really good damage. I wish I could play the tier 10. I mean, I can on press account. But that means I have to find the password for it, guys. It's too much work. Anyway, if you really want to see a video at the tier 10, guys, make sure to let me know in the comments below, and maybe I can cover it in a future video. I don't know if the tier 10 is actually as good as this one. People are saying it's not. I don't know though. I haven't played it. But this one is really good. I really like this one. And normally a lot of people say the tier 9s are always really bad because Wargaming wants you to grind to the tier 10. Whatever. Or sorry, Wargaming wants you to free XP to the tier 10, so they make the tier 9 really bad and whatever. This one's really good, you know. This one and the other one that was released before, the Spanish one, the Andalusia, that one was also really good actually. So these two ships, I don't know, this one's actually really, really good. I think this ship is wonderful actually. I don't want to say any crazy things about it, but it is really good. Alright, so we actually get to use sub-surveillance here. And we get to use it a tiny bit. There. So that's how it's like. Sadly, we're really bad at aiming our ASW, so we missed anyway. We do get a torpid on the... 2 torpedoes on the battleship, which is very good. Now they are capping, so we do need to cap to win. So all I have to do is hold this Awami away from my team. Look at the fire chance, guys. Look, 18 fires, guys. Am I coping, guys? Come on, man. Look at his fire chance. 18 fires with less than 200 shell hits. 19? Tell me what ship. Tell me what ship in the game. Tell me what ship in the game. Tell me what ship in the game, man. This ship. Now, I'm sorry, I'm really excited right now. This ship, I don't know what's wrong with it. Either it's bugged or something's wrong. This is every single game, as in like, not the damage. The damage can't forget it. But I get fires like this every single game I play this ship. I don't know why. I don't know why. Now, of course, my damage isn't as high as this. Like I said, most of the time they're single fire DCPs or whatever, and then they go dark or something, so I can't relight. But the fact that you can light so many fires is incredible to me, because I really like setting fires in the game. So I got really excited there. I just really, I mean, made my point very obvious, I think, about what I think of this fire chance. Anyway, let's take a look at the score screen for the encounter. Alright, so we ended up doing 239,000 damage, 211 shell hits, 2 kills, 19 fires, 2 torpedoes, 3 floods. We got Confederate, Double Strike, Wither, and High Caliber. Team score, we ended up getting 2.2k base XP, which is actually a lot more than second place, but we will compliment second and third place, because they were pretty good for tier 7s. They did really well. Actually, I'll also compliment the fourth place. They did very well in a tier 9 game, especially since they were tier 7s, bottom tier. Detailed report. We got 90k on the Iwami, 18k on the Bismarck, 44k on the Colorado, 25k on the Gascon, 25k on the Alaska, 24k on the Hipper, 5k on the Submarine, 4k on the Moss, and 11k on the Kaga. We took 53k damage ourselves. We didn't play too effectively. We played pretty bad overall with the smokes, I think, in my opinion. Especially with the CV there, and we wasted 1 smoke entirely actually. But we got a 119k HE damage and 91k from fires and floodings, which is pretty good. We could have used AP. This game, not really. We had no real close range broadsides. The AP isn't that good. It's just normal AP. So the HE is definitely the play here with these ships most of the time, especially against angled battleships. This is the credits and XP screen with no bonuses. I don't have the premium bonus or whatever on the ship. For my commander build, once again, I'm running Glass Stand, Gun Feeder, Demo Expert, AR, Adrenaline Rush, Superintendent, Survivability Expert, Concealment Expert, and Top Grade Gunner. For equipment, I have Main Battery Mod 3, Concealment System Mod 1, Prop Mod 1, Smoke Gen Mod 1, Hydro Search Mod 1, and Main Armaments Mod 1. Anyway, so what I wanted to say about this ship really is, I really like this ship. This ship is crazy. Now I don't know if it's just I'm lucky every game. I have 7 lucky games. I mean, listen, the damage isn't like the one of last game. I think last game was my record in this ship, but I only played it 7 times. I can definitely see myself doing more, obviously, than that game. Especially since that game, we played it so bad. We could have gone back to our cap way quicker and started farming them way earlier. If I can find this ship, I don't know where it is. This is the hardest part of the video, actually. Here, so I have 7 games in the ship. With these games, I have 148k average. Obviously, it'll go down. A ship that actually hasn't gone down yet is Tianjin. That ship is crazy as well. That ship is also really crazy, but this one's crazier, I think. Well, not crazier, but this one has smoke, and it has the fire chance of thunder. I don't know. Anyway, the encounter. So, I don't know. This ship is, I mean, crazy. I don't know if the tier 10 is any good, as this ship. But if it is at least this ship, but better, because that's what it should be, because it's a tier 10 compared to a tier 9, then the tier 10 is probably really strong too. But I don't know. I haven't played it. If you want me to cover it in a future video, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, this ship is really crazy. So far, at least. And I played it, and every game the fire chance is like that. Anyway. So, what was I saying? Oh, so about the early access, even though the ship is really well, I'm not going to use the word, sorry, overpowered. It's not overpowered, guys. It's crazy, okay? So, the ship is crazy, guys. The ship is crazy. Even though the ship is really crazy, I don't recommend you actually purchase the early access. Because it's a texture ship at the end of the day. You can get it for free, just wait the 3 months. I don't think they're gonna nerf it in those 3 months. Unlikely, I don't believe so, unless they watch this video. Hopefully, don't send Wargaming this video so they don't nerf the ship, okay? So you can get it for free later on, okay? If you send Wargaming this video to get the ship nerfed, that's not good. Anyway, the fire chance, like I said, is really good. That's all. So the main advantages of the ship, realistically, are the fire chance, right? The guns. Let's say the guns in general. The guns. Okay. The concealment. And the smoke. And the anti-submarine warfare. What are the disadvantages of this ship, right? To make for all those advantages compared to, for example, something like a rune, right? Something like a rune or an ibuki, right? Other 203 cruisers in the game. Alright, so the main disadvantage compared to a ship like Ibuki, maybe, is the armor layout. But we're gonna have to take a look, because I forgot Ibuki's armor layout. Yeah, so Ibuki has a 32mm and 27mm deck with 30 side. I mean, it still has a big 27 side and 25. I mean, Ibuki armor is not even that good. But Ibuki's not that bad, actually. The armor is not bad on it. Rune, on the other hand, 27mm everywhere. Which is actually more armored than the encounter. But I don't think that matters so much. Because at the end of the day, you have 2 kilometer better detection than the rune. And you have a smoke screen, guys. You have a smoke screen which moves with you. So, in terms of this ship, I think it's probably really good, actually, compared to most tier 9 texture cruisers. Now, I'm not going to compare it to premiums, because I don't know on the top of my head. I don't remember. I haven't played this game a lot recently, so forgive me. I've been rambling for too long, I think. Sorry, because the video is going to be too long. Basically, the ship is really good, but I don't recommend you get it in early access. I recommend you just wait and get it for free later on. That's all, guys. I'm sorry if I rambled for too long. This ship is really good. It's really good, seriously. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And I appreciate you still watching the channel for those of you who clicked on the video. I know I haven't been posting regularly for a long time. I'm trying to stream right now, so if you want to come on my Twitch channel, make sure to use the link in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. If you have any recommendations on what you want me to play, let me know in the comments below, please. I do read the comments. I try to reply sometimes as best as possible. Sometimes I try to reply to every comment depending on the mood. So do comment what you think, how I can improve the videos. Well, in this case, I'll leave a comment basically saying, can you ramble less? You talk too much in this video. Lol. But that's pretty much it for the encounter video, guys. Let me know if you want to see the other Commonwealth ships or any other ship in the game in the future. I'll see you in the next video. Big fan.